My dreams come true. My dreams come true. My dreams come true. Hey, my dreams come true. My dreams come true.
Hey guys, it has been quite some time since I've updated you about what we're doing, where we're at, all of that, all of our life stuff. So that's what this vlog is going to be dedicated to. Today is my birthday, March 4th. I'm 26 years old. I'm an old man. I think that today we just want to share with you guys what is going on in our lives. Today we're here at Laguna de Apoyo here in Nicaragua. It's this super awesome crater lake. This used to be a giant volcano, but it blew up, filled up with water, and now there's this awesome lake here, similar to Crater Lake in Oregon, much smaller. The water here is pretty warm because of the volcanic action underneath it. But yeah, we're just enjoying the day here, relaxing. Here in about an hour or so, we'll head back into town, clean up, get some good dinner tonight. This first week here in Nicaragua has been pretty calm because I've had a ton of schoolwork to catch up on because I've just gotten way behind. So I've been reading and listening to books the whole time we've been here. So Laguna de Apoyo is very close by to where we live in Granada. It probably only took us like 20 minutes to get here, and we took a bus to get us out of town to the turnoff road to get up to the lake. And then from there we took a taxi, which took us maybe 5 or 10 minutes to get up here. And to get here, it only cost us, in total it cost us, less than $8. And then there's an entrance fee to this beach we came to. It's $6 all day. You get a kayak for an hour. Each person gets a kayak. You get unlimited coffee if you drink coffee. And then access to the beach. There's a floating dock out there, so that's pretty sweet. We spent some time out on it, but while we were out there, the waves were really bad, and the rope that was holding it down to the bottom of the lake came loose, so it actually floated in with us on it. So now it's on the beach. Anyway, so now we're just kind of hanging out for a little bit longer. We'll be headed back into town, where we're gonna get some birthday dinner. We don't really know where yet, but we'll get that soon enough. And then tonight when we get back to our place, then I'll explain to you guys about everything that's going on in our lives, where we're at, how long we'll be here, when we're gonna be home, all of that stuff. So stay tuned for that. So Kaylee made my favorite cake ever. It's called Spice Cake. For those of you who haven't had it, make sure you go to your local grocery store and buy some right now and make it and celebrate with us. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday.
Okay guys, so as we promised earlier, we wanted to update you guys about what is going on in our lives, where we are, how long we'll be here, other fun things. So where do we start?
Where we are.
Okay, so right now we are in Granada, Nicaragua. We rented an apartment here through the end of April-ish.
Which is a change from our original plans. We thought we were going to stay here until middle of May. And we just decided, we looked at our budget, kind of decided we wanted to go back earlier.
Not only for financial reasons, but we just haven't loved Nicaragua. Like, we weren't enamored with it when we first got here. So we've decided to just kind of like not spend as long here. Yeah, so we are in Granada, Nicaragua instead of San Juan del Sur, which is where we were planning on staying from the start. Just a small change of plans. It's only about an hour away if you're driving a car. So really, it's not that far from where we originally planned to be. It's hotter. It's definitely hotter.
We don't have air conditioning in our new apartment, which is so hard for Aaron. We had to go and buy an extra fan.
Right, we have 3 ceiling fans, and it came with one like little mount fan. But I like struggle to sleep at night with it being so hot, so we went and bought another fan. But we're here, not in San Juan del Sur. We are coming home to the States. I don't know where home in the States is, but home to the United States. April 23rd maybe. Our lease here ends April 22nd. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. What else do we need to update them on?
We haven't given you an apartment tour or a tour of Granada, but I think that should be in a separate vlog.
Yeah, in the coming days, we will give you an apartment tour, especially for you, Brock Cutler. His link to his channel is below. He always loves seeing our tours of Airbnbs and apartments, so this is for you, Brock. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about going around with my camera, especially with the big microphone on top and all of that. I'm starting to loosen up to the idea of it a little bit. I've always thought that this camera was so, like, something I had to guard so much. But in retrospect, like, I'm looking back and saying, like, this camera isn't worth that much in money. Like, I could get another one for a few $100s, but I have my cell phone with me all the time, and I take, like, when I don't have this camera, I take my phone out to take video, and I'm like, that's worth $700 and $800, you know? So I think I'm warming up to the idea of taking this camera out. It's just a small DSLR, but it just calls attention. So I think we just have to be safe, like smart with it.
Yeah.
But we'll show you more of the city soon. Yeah, there's definitely more things that we need to talk to them
It's
about.
been
We haven't
really
talked to them
long
for weeks.
Tell them why we haven't talked to them for weeks.
We haven't talked to you for weeks because we hate you. Just kidding. We love you. We haven't talked to you in weeks because I've been working so hard on school. That was one of the reasons why we are here abroad in Central and South America, is because I needed an experience for my schooling to graduate. So I've been working hard on the papers and the readings that I have to have done for my classes, for my experience. So that's why we haven't been talking to you. I promise that we're not doing anything fun without you.
Seriously, we sit inside our house,
Seriously, the most exciting thing we do is go to the grocery store.
which is right next door, so it doesn't take very long.
Right. We've gone out to eat and stuff. We've gone around the city a little bit and we've met some cool people here, met some new friends. But honestly, we haven't gone and like done any cool excursions yet. Partly because I'm working so hard on school, but also because we don't really feel like taking the camera out.
True. And also, I feel like we were on the road for such a long time, just staying in hostels for like almost 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
Between trying to find houses and traveling to Costa Rica and Nicaragua and spending vacation time. We just got here, and once we got into our apartment, we really, really wanted to start cooking. And so I think in Granada, like since we moved in, we just went out for Aaron's birthday dinner tonight, and that's the first time we've eaten out since we've moved into our
Since we moved into our apartment,
which
yeah.
has been a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, just over a week. So we just love cooking. We are sketched out by the meat here, so we've kind of gone vegetarian and both feeling really good about it.
Yeah, I haven't had meat since last Saturday. I take that back. Today, I had some sushi rolls and they had crab meat in them. So,
It's shrimp.
shrimp. I've called it crab like 4 times. It was shrimp meat. Let's be honest, this isn't gonna last, guys. Don't expect us to continue to be vegetarian or vegan or anything like that. Meat is an important part of my diet, but we'll probably be cutting back.
We'll scale back a bit.
Yeah, because I realized I ate so much meat before.
Yeah. The reason that we're disgusted by meat is we had an experience in the grocery store. And the grocery store we go to isn't like a market that's just on the street corner. It's like a legit store.
It's a nice store.
So we go into the store and we go to the meat counter, and Aaron was asking for ground hamburger, and then he was also going to get ham, like sliced ham lunch meats. And he watched the guy get the hamburger out, and then the guy went to get the ham. He had gloves on, but he didn't change his gloves in between. So he's slicing the ham, and it's just falling into his hamburgery glove. And Aaron like brings the he was the weirdest in the store that day. He was literally just like kind of hiding around the corner of the aisle, like watching the guys to see if they changed their gloves for other customers, because they didn't for us. And after that, he was like, I can't eat this meat. So we bought ham and we ended up throwing it away.
Anyway, I think that's gonna be all for tonight. Tonight is kind of a relaxing night. I'm not gonna do any more schoolwork tonight. Wanted to say thanks to you guys for being patient with us, all 21 of you that are subscribed. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe link below. The big red button that says subscribe. Like, that would be really good, because it just makes me feel better about myself. We just want to feel good about ourselves, so please
Help us.
like, subscribe, please. Have a good night. We are going to have a night to ourselves, because it's my birthday, why not? And we will talk to you soon. Remember, you can subscribe over here, and you can watch another video over here. Okay, bye guys, love you all.